real sort of basis of peace of mind come from heart. That's very important.
Thank you.
An exclusive statement there from Tibet's spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, to EPP-ED TV. But what about individual human happiness, achievable through religious or secular universal human values? And what about Tibet? What's happening there now, and what of its future? These were the main issues highlighted by the Buddhist spiritual leader here during the mini plenary session in Brussels. In the framework of the European Year of Intercultural Dialogue and in the wake of the cancelled EU-China summit and deadlock in talks between Dharamsala and Beijing, the Dalai Lama delivered a warm and light-hearted speech to members of the European Parliament.
Many members are female. Some are rather beautiful.
Hans-Gert Poettering, President of the European Parliament, defended the decision to invite Tibet's exiled spiritual leader to Brussels. He also added that the members of the European Parliament have often expressed over the years their solidarity for Tibet's cultural and religious identity and asked for direct and meaningful dialogue with China.
Einen unmittelbaren und gehaltvollen Dialog einzuleiten und die kulturelle und religiöse Identität, die Menschenrechte des tibetischen Volkes zu achten.
The Dalai Lama said that Tibet is seeking genuine autonomy and not independence from China. He also asked the European Union to play its role, saying that while the EU should maintain productive relations with China, it should nevertheless remain steadfast in promoting the values of the Union. Many MEPs visibly expressed their support for the Dalai Lama with Tibetan flags and white prayer scarves that had been distributed by officials of the European Parliament's Tibet Intergroup. Thomas Mann, chairman of the Intergroup, called for the EU to support Tibet with a clear voice.
We, the Europeans, we support his middle way of peace, of freedom. And also he tabled a very important memorandum, and the memorandum concerning the right of culture, of religious questions, also the language, also the circumstances, and also the environment in Tibet. So we will support him, and this is a very strong demand from us in the European Parliament. Go on with the dialogues. China, they have to respect the way of freedom, and nothing is against the Chinese people. They have to accept minorities in their countries and nothing else. This is a very strong demand.
A test of EU-China relations came when Beijing cancelled the EU-China summit planned for the 1st of December, following President Sarkozy's confirmation that he would meet the Dalai Lama in Gdansk this weekend. With these political tensions in the air, the message of the Buddhist spiritual leader is simple.
As a human being, desire for happy life, no differences whether Easterner or Westerner or European or Southerner or Northerner. No differences.
This programme was brought to you by the press service of the EPP-ED Group, the largest political group in the European Parliament. For more information on our policies, log on to our website, epp-ed.eu. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.